inside part of it cracked in a couple different places, but we've had this crock pot for, oh man, I'd say 10 to 15 years. So out with the old. And in with the new. Yup, isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. It's an 8-quart slow cooker, and it has a pressure cooking device in it. It has, I'll show you all the goodies that it has. Oh my goodness. But I did use the pressure cooker part of it the other day, and I just did a real simple, cooked some chicken. It was already chopped up chicken. I added some seasonings, put a cup of water in there, and I pressure cookered it, and it only took like 12 minutes. And the chicken was done, and then I added the chicken to a recipe. I love it. Oh my goodness. With the crock pot part of it yet, but I am going to use it with the crock pot. Let me show you all the cool little things that this has in it. All right, this has a keep warm, which it'll automatically switch that when you're using the crock pot or the pressure cooker, any of this stuff, it switches to keep warm. This is for the pressure cooker. This is for the slow cooker. Okay, you can put it on high settings or low settings, and this is your start and stop button. Coming back down here, you have a time delay, which is great. I can steam vegetables and fish. It has a yogurt button, simmer, and you can use this for soups and things, anything that you want to simmer, but this is basically your soup button to do soups in. You can make risotto, brown rice, white rice. You can actually brown meat in it. You put a little bit of oil, you don't put the cover on it, and you put a little oil in it, you put your meat in it, and it will brown your meat before you use the pressure cooker, or if you want to use the slow cooker, but you can brown it before, and you can saute in it too. Okay, some of the features we were looking at these online. This one is a Fagor, F-A-G-O-R, and we started comparing them because I've always wanted to use a pressure cooker. I never have, and I have used it once in this, and I love it. I am so glad we got this. But this is the button to let the steam up, or you continue to open it and you can use it to clean it. This will come right off and you can clean it, and then you push it down. So that lets the steam up. So it has a locking lid. It just turns, and then the whole thing comes off. Some of them, they only open up a little bit, and then the lid stands up like this. But with this, the whole thing comes off. You can take out the inside. I have the cord in here, and I put on a paper towel. And this is actually a ceramic coated pot. And these are supposed to be better for cooking. The ceramic coated is what I've read up on, because me and Jay, we did our homework. I'll show you the inside. It's got a little plate in here that your pot sits on. Okay, so when our crock pot, our old crock pot, when it cracked, me and Jason, I had been telling him that I'd been writing things down because it was getting old anyway, and I don't know, maybe it was just like a gut feeling I went with, and I started writing down information about other crock pots in case we ever were to get another one. One of them was the ceramic pot inside is supposed to be more evenly for heating your food. So I had that written down, but I had some other things written down too, but some of those crock pots are just so expensive. I mean, it's crazy for the things that you want. I didn't need a device where I can run it by my phone. I didn't need anything like that. I do like the fact that I did want one that would switch from cooking over into warm, or if I wanted to just put it on warm. Also, I knew I wanted a bigger one. Ours was, I believe it was a 6-quart is all, and I could fit a roast, potatoes, carrots, onions, all in it. But there was so many times that it would overflow. The juices would just overflow because I had filled it too full. And I told Jay, I said, I would really like a 7 to 8 quart crock pot. So that's one thing that we really started searching for. There's not a lot of 8-quart crock pots out there. They're very limited. And then it limits you, if you want the 8-quart, it limits you on the stuff that you want it to have. So I was telling him that I had seen like a while ago about I believe it's called the Instapot, on QVC had them. Not that I really watch QVC, but it just caught my eye. And I thought that was really neat. And that was, oh man, it was like last fall I had noticed it. But I didn't think anything about it because I thought they're awesome, but they were just out of our price range at that time, and I didn't need anything. So it just always stayed in the back of my mind. Well, I told Jay about it, and I showed him the Instapot on QVC, and I'm like, check this out and stuff. And he was like, that is really, really neat that you have everything in one pot. Well, so we jumped on Amazon and we started looking up different ones like that. And the Fagor come up, and it had everything that I wanted. It had the ceramic, because not all of them have that ceramic coating. I wanted the lid to come completely off, and this one does, because I didn't want to have to hassle with that lid. A removable, pot inside, we could take it and get it out of there. I wanted to make sure that it was a crock pot and a pressure cooker, and I wanted to make sure that I can make soups on it, which you can. Now, this did not come, it has a steaming setting on it, and it is supposed to have a basket, but you have to buy the basket for steaming vegetables and stuff like that separate. But through their website, it's only $10. So we're going to order that because I know we're going to be using that for vegetables, to steam vegetables. And then Jay was looking on the website, and he said, honestly, he said you can buy the pot, you can buy all their stuff is separate. Like if the pot, whatever happened, if something happened to the pot, you could actually just buy the pot. And nothing was really expensive with it to replace the things if something got broke or you just needed another one or whatever. So that was all really good too. So we went from Amazon because we really wanted to just look around for the best prices, the best deals. So we just started typing a whole bunch of different places in. Amazon was one. We found that price on there. Figured in, how much it would be for shipping, because, pots like this that include everything, they are pretty pricey. And we just really wanted to get the best deal possible that we could get. We ended up finding this one at Bed Bath & Beyond. And I have it written down so I get it all right. So it was regular price at Bed Bath & Beyond, it was $159. But with the discount, which you can get coupons and everything through Bed Bath & Beyond. So if you shop through there, make sure that you grab it. You can usually look those up right online. It cost, with the discount, it ended up being around $135 with tax, and it had free shipping. That was the cheapest that we could find it. And honestly, that's a really good deal for getting a 8-quart crock pot, a steamer. You can make yogurt, you can make rice, a rice cooker, and a pressure cooker, all in one pot. So I I wanted to share this with you in case you are in the market of getting something or getting a new crock pot or something. This might be something that you want to consider because the price really is pretty good for everything being in one. So you will be seeing me use this a lot in cooking videos, I can guarantee. And as I'm learning how to do things, you're gonna see it. So, okay, thank you so much for joining me. And if I can find it, I will have the link below. You can just click on the link below and it'll take you right to the Best Buy link and you can look these up. And then, you know, if you're interested in it or whatever. So, okay, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.